Please don't reset your TV, phone, or computer. What you're about to hear and see might shock you, but you're now entering the dungeon of terror.
Welcome to the dungeon, and today we're going to be looking at horror books. So we are going to first find the scariest or weirdest books we can find and have a look at them. So we have this first one called Bone Broth, which looked very interesting here. I wonder what kind of bone broth this could be. Written by Alex Taylor. This is a coming-age queer thriller of a young man, Ash, who is becoming an adult and finds his first job at a noodle shop in London, and he prepares bone broth. And yeah, someone ends up turning dead and people start taking selfies with a corpse. Good thing Ash has already spent a year at the job. Very interesting. Next I find a book of horror and the Fear in Film by Matt Glasby. So this book introduces the scariest movies ever made and examines what makes them so frightening. Are they scary? Here's some of the pages of the book so you guys can take a look at them. So we've got the Babadook and we have The Shining. So yeah, this looks like it could be a fun read as well. While we're still in the graphic novel section, I also found this book as well, Where Nightmares Live by Mr. Bolton. And this is a book about where nightmares live, a heart-stopping collection of strange and mysterious stories exploring terror that lives just beyond our comprehension. Completely creepy, deeply researched and based on unsettling real events. This looks really cool. Okay, let's look at some manga now. I know it's not very scary to some, but there is horror manga as well. So we did have a few here. I wonder if one of these is your favourite. So I did find The Black Butler. And also, if you do like a little bit of gore, I did find The Chainsaw Man as well. So I'd love to know which one's your favourite and where if you've seen it or own the books yourself. Next up, I found a book called Let Me In Your Window, and this is by Adam Ellis. And this is a sequel to Adam Ellis's book called Bad Dreams in the Night, and it's packed with terrifying twists, haunted houses, urban legends, and dreadfully horrifying stories. So yeah, like your own personal campfire ghost stories packed in into a graphic novel. Each story will make you scream for more. Then we found Lore Remastered by Ashley Wood. The lore follows Jennifer Bradley's journey to solve a mystery of her father's death, but her search grows increasingly bizarre when she discovers threatens not just her existence, the entirety of modern society too. Okay, this one's not horror, but I had to pick it up. So this one's Jim Henson Presents, and this is a all-star lineup of creators that bring lots of new stories and imaginary worlds of Jim Henson's to life, like Labyrinth, Dark Crystal, Storyteller, Fraggle Rock, and lots of other little stories. And I thought this was a really cute little book. I love the pictures in it. And I thought that you would as well. Look at this, David Bowie with the baby. And we have Sarah. And yeah, I just thought it was really cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed having a quick look at that as well. Now this is a creepy looking book. Next I pulled out a book called When I Arrive at the Castle by Emily Carroll. Rain drenched and chilled to the bone, she arrives at the Countess' castle. Many before, none who ever returned. She is determined to sniff out the horrors within, but could she ever be prepared for what hides inside the turrets? So this looked like a really fun, blood-drenched book, and the images inside were amazing. It won't make your skin crawl, it will crawl underneath it.
Please don't reset your TV, phone, or computer. What you're about to hear and see might shock you. It might make you think or feel something chilling. You might encounter the weird, maybe strange, perhaps even nasty. But you're now entering the dungeon of terror. The place where you can't escape.